everyone, I'm feeling really Christmassy, and I hope that my Christmas lights are putting you in the Christmas mood as well. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, but I really genuinely hope that you will continue to watch it because it would mean a lot to me. This video is actually going to be about an organisation called Give and Makeup. Now, Give and Makeup was started by Caroline, and I actually met Caroline at a PR event a few months ago. She's really nice, and we were talking on Twitter before that and stuff. She works within the beauty industry and she's also got a blog, but she actually started this organisation called Give and Makeup, and a lot of people have been talking about it on Twitter and on their blogs, but I've never actually spoken to you guys about it on YouTube, and I thought this was the perfect time because they've got a Christmas campaign. I think it's something that a lot of you might be interested in. I know a lot of my viewers are from the UK. If you're not from the UK, you can still watch this video, and there's still ways that you could help, I guess, so keep watching. So basically what Give and Makeup is an organisation that puts makeup, cosmetic and toiletry items into the hands of women that really need it. Now, they work with Refuge, and Refuge is kind of an organisation that supports women that have left violent relationships or kind of abusive relationships in some way. I'm not going to rabbit on like a kind of TV advert, but it's really shocking when you look at the figures. There are, I think it's 2 women in the UK every week that dies because of an ex-partner or a current partner, and that's just, it's really sickening when you think about it that way. Now, you're probably watching this thinking, what the hell does makeup have to do with that? Caroline was doing a bit of research, and when she looked at the items that Refuge recommend women to take away from them when they're fleeing from a dangerous situation and they're going to kind of be leaving their life behind, they recommend that they take a passport, driving licence, any kind of identification, and then the second thing on the list is toiletries. I know that toiletries are not the main thing on these women's minds, they're probably the last thing they've got to worry about when they're leaving such dangerous situations, but if you think about it, toothbrushes, shower gel, bath, kind of bubble bath, feminine hygiene products, things like that, when the dust settles and like reality hits and they're living in these refuges and shelters, they're things that they actually really need. The main bulk of the job is done by Refuge, and shelters and organisations like Refuge do an amazing job of giving the women a safe environment to go to and giving them support and the help that they need to start a new life for themselves. But it's the everyday luxuries that, you know, and organisations are not always able to provide that really make the women feel more like themselves and kind of make you feel like you're still in your normal routine. And giving someone makeup products or hair products or anything like that, it's not going to change their life, it's not going to save their life. These women have got bigger fish to fry and they've got much more important things to worry about, but those little everyday luxuries that you take for granted can brighten someone's day up, and they can, you know how it feels when you go out of the house and you've forgotten to put mascara on, you just don't feel like yourself for the rest of the day. Now imagine you've left your home, you've left your partner, you've left everything that you know behind, you're financially maybe not in a position to support yourself. Just having those little luxuries could probably make a big difference to your mood. And the thing is, like, if you're a blogger, or even if you're not a blogger, just women in general, we all buy way more makeup and way more products than we'll ever use in a lifetime. I know I've got way too many things, and you know, if it's not going to save someone's life but it's going to brighten their day a little bit, the very least you can do is kind of pass those unused or unwanted things on, and hopefully they will kind of brighten someone's day a little bit. So I won't blabber on too much about the practical logistical side of things because everything's listed on the website. And yeah, this is an organisation in the UK, but if you live in another country, there's nothing to stop you from, you know, calling up your local organisation or Refuge or women's support group. And I am aware, I just wanted to add this, I am aware that domestic violence and, you know, abusive relationships affect men as well as women, but obviously I'm a woman and I have female products, and I think the majority of bloggers are. There are some great male bloggers, and you know, there's nothing to stop you contacting an organisation for males or something like that. And I think this is a great idea that lots of different things can stem from. Like, Caroline's had this amazing idea, and I think if you want to work from it and, you know, contact your local organisation, that would be great. I actually have a bag here that is full of like things that I bought when they were on 3 for 2 offers in like Tesco or whatever, cleansers that have never been opened, face moisturisers that are still in the box, and like when I get sent items to review I very often get sent duplicates for some reason, so there's a whole Clinique system in here that I've never even touched because I've still got a full one. Little gift sets that you get, or people get at Christmas and maybe they're unwanted. So I've got a whole bag of things here that just from doing a sweep of the things that I've got that I've reviewed and things that have never ever been opened, so I'm going to contact my local centre, or I'll take those down to my local women's refuge. What I wanted to talk to you about today is actually a Christmas campaign that they've got going, and it's actually a shoebox campaign. Now I've done shoebox campaigns before, I'm sure many of you have, but whenever I've done a shoebox campaign in the past it's always gone overseas. The majority of them are for kind of developing countries, which is really important, and you know, it definitely is something that needs to be done. I'm not trying to detract from that, but I do think there are sometimes people in our own country that, as well as helping people overseas, not instead of, but as well as, you know, charity kind of begins at home, and if you can help people in your own country that maybe get overlooked a little bit, then it's a good thing. A lot of these women that go into the refuges do have children with them, and you know, financially their partners might have control of their finances, they might be starting a whole new life. Christmas can be a really difficult time for them, and you know, it's horrible to think of children that have done nothing wrong and are victims in this whole thing. Christmas should be a fun time for children, and so they've started this shoebox campaign, which is basically where you donate a shoebox filled with items to go to the children, because the women are the people that they're aiming to help the majority of the time, but the children, they don't want to be overlooked either. So I've filled a shoebox. My mum's actually filled one for a little boy and I've done one for a little girl, and I just thought I'd share with you like what I've put inside to give you some ideas if you wanted to do a shoebox for gift and makeup as well. This is actually not a shoebox, as I always recycle my shoeboxes because I don't have enough room to store them. And this is a gift set, like a hot water bottle kind of mug gift set, and I kept the box, and I know it's got a clear lid but I'm going to wrap that up. As long as it's kind of the size of a shoebox, that's fine. I think Caroline's been working with a local storage company in London that have agreed to give her a space where these shoeboxes can be delivered. But if you do have a bigger box, then there is a part of the website where you can contact her if you know, perhaps you work for a children's toy company, and I don't know, you know, there are all sorts of people out there with connections. I know HQ Hair, and I think it's Look Fantastic, have actually been donating products as well, and companies have got involved with this, so if anybody's watching this video, I guess, I don't know, you never know, so you can contact Caroline if you've got bigger boxes to donate. I thought I'd focus on the shoebox and kind of show you what I put inside mine. So like I said, I'm doing mine for a little girl, and I'm going to write on the front little girl aged like 3 to 10, because I think that would be the right age group for this. So I've got, the first thing I've got is this little tote bag. It's got like a little diamantes on and a little cat because I thought it was really cute. Got some marker pens, thought they'd be cute. Some sweets, kind of rainbow and glittery hair clips, and a rainbow hairband as well. I've got a magic fairy wand. This one's really cute, it's got like pearls and stuff. I think it's cute. Bubbles, but these are actually princess shaped bubbles. A lot of this stuff you can actually find in the party section. Like I know I went to Tesco and Asda, and they've got like party sections where they have little goodies that go in party bags, and you can find some really cute things there. Last thing I got is a Disney princess doll with a little outfit. I didn't actually know which Disney princess to get, but Ariel is my favourite. I think she's cool, so I went with Ariel. And I just got some little bags of Haribo that I'm going to kind of stuff the rest of the box with. So this is my box, and hopefully this will brighten up a little girl's Christmas. Obviously I'm going to wrap this really nicely and put a little message inside, and I'm going to label it on the top with the age group that I think it would be appropriate for, and the fact that it's a girl. All the information on where to send the boxes and things like that will be on the website. I'll link everything below, so you should find the answers to any questions that you've got on there. They've got lists of kind of sample lists of what to send for the women as well, you know, like shampoos and things like that. I've got a list of the products that are in demand. I know Christmas can be a tight time money wise, so maybe if you've not got anything to donate for the women, bookmark the page, and then in January if you've got any unwanted Christmas gift sets or anything like that, then maybe you'll be able to donate something there. I think it's a good thing for bloggers to get behind because we do buy a lot of products. Thank you for watching, and like I say, all the links will be in the information bar. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye!